Come on, let's go for a walk. He got some snow on his paws, so had to lift them up here. Good chance to do a little vlog test. See what kind of footage we're getting here. Yeah, he's very cold. Okay, so now that you guys have seen the photos and the videos, what do you think about this camera? Personally, I think it is a piece of junk, it sucks, it's absolutely awful, and no one should buy it. And I knew that when I purchased it. That's why I made this video. And you might be asking, why the heck would I make a video about something that bad? And it's not just the cool, fun, cool. I have nothing against the cool, fun, cool. What I have something against is these companies that make really bad cameras and then shove them in people's faces with advertisements at low prices, and people, when they're just starting out, I almost did this myself, buy these and they get ripped off because they think that this is good quality when in reality it's really bad. For one, if this is getting pushed into your recommended like it was getting pushed into mine, all these no-name camera companies with extreme specs like 4K and a whole bunch of accessories for a really good price, it's too good to be true. Don't be fooled by it, don't buy it. I would have been very upset if I had purchased this. Knowing now that I would have rather shot off of my phone. My phone can shoot better video and photos than this guy. And with that in mind, you don't even have to spend any money because most of us have cell phones. We can just use them, buy some accessories if you really want it, like a microphone, some lighting, and you're good. Spend it on the things that are more important, such as audio and lighting, rather than on a camera that's not going to be good. However, if you are in like a $300 to $500 price range and you want to get something, I would recommend buying used. People sell cameras at very good prices. People sell them on eBay, Kijiji, wherever it may be, or even on places like Amazon Renewed, Amazon Warehouse deals, whatever it may be. Don't always think you have to buy a new camera. You know if it's gonna work or not. Check out the sensor. I can make a video on that if you guys want to know about buying used camera gear. But in general, you can find much better quality for similar prices as this. For example, Sony a6000 might only shoot 1080p, but it's gonna be better than this at 4K. I'll leave some links to ones that I recommend down in the description for a few different budget ranges. But yeah, this thing doesn't even shoot 4K. It's like a fake 4K that's not quite as big as 4K. The quality isn't good. The sensor is extremely small. There is no stabilization, electrical or optical. It's just a really bad camera. There's like no dynamic range at all. And if you're trying to focus on something within maybe 10 feet of you, it's not gonna focus very well because the minimum focusing distance is huge on this thing. So I would not recommend this. Yes, comes with a mic, comes with a light, comes with 2 batteries. It's too good to be true. They skimped on this, they skimped on this. This whole thing isn't good. Don't buy it and don't be fooled by this stuff. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Buy from a reputable camera brand. But more than that, I want to solidify the fact that you can shoot better footage from your cell phone. So I'm going to chuck this guy up, chuck my cell phone up, my Note 9, and you guys can see if you can tell the difference. Both of them shooting at 4K, or real 4K on my phone, fake 4K on this. I'll upscale it so they look the same. And from there, guess in the poll which one is which. Let's see if the point I'm trying to make is right. Okay, so this is camera A. You guys can check it out, see whatever you need to see. Pixel peep if you need. I hope it doesn't come to that or my point won't be very strong, but anyways, this is camera A. Okay, so this is camera B. You guys can check out the poll here. Press on whichever one you think they were, and then we can see if my guess was right. My light just died too. Okay, so as you guys can see, it was pretty obvious which one was which because this one is kind of choppy. I don't think... Jeez, that's loud. I don't think you could even buy ND filters for this if you wanted to, but that motion blur or lack thereof is really bad. The frame skipping, it's just an awful camera. Do not buy this. Use your phone over this or buy used. I just really don't want anyone else to make the mistake that I've almost made when I started photography and video. I had to see for myself to make sure that all those negative reviews were real, because there are a few good reviews of these. You'll see good reviews, but just know that some reviews are fake. They are very fake, and this one had good reviews, so in other words, every single good review for this was fake. So be vigilant, know that some things are too good to be true, and invest in your gear. If you can't afford it now, use your cell phone, buy a few accessories for it like a microphone and lighting, because they are more important if you're just doing YouTube. If you're a running gun, you can still use your phone with something like an Osmo Mobile. Don't invest in something that's not worth it. Something that's too good to be true probably is, and this is one of them. Invest in stuff that you're going to get a return from. You can't shoot professionally on this. No one's gonna like the footage or photos coming out of this. It has too many claims, like 4K at this price. Just don't look at it. Stick with 1080p. You don't necessarily need 4K right now. And on top of that, invest in something that's gonna give you a return. For me, I saved up and now I have a full frame camera. It's a return for me. My clients like the look of it and I do too. But it took a long time. I spent a lot of money on it, but now the return is here in the quality, how easy it is to use, and just in general, the return that I'm making on it is money because I've invested in something that is good and has high quality. Something that if you invest $300 in this, you're gonna make zero back. You invest $3,000 in this, who knows, you can make $30,000 back, but we all only have some place where we have to start. May it be your cell phone, start shooting on your cell phone, make some money, sell stock footage, whatever it may be, and then save up to buy a good reputable camera brand. Buy from them rather than Ku. No offense to them, I have no beef with Ku. I don't know who they are. I love their name. They just added these really awesome words like fun and cool and put them together and then put cool in twice. Ku. It's awesome. I love the name. Hate the camera. Don't buy it. I hate saying this, but you have to spend the money if you want to make the money and get good quality, because that's the truth in this business. Photo and video stuff is sadly expensive. I try to tell myself differently all the time, but nope. It's expensive and it sucks, but you have to know that, and there are ways to do it even on a budget. Like I said, I'll leave all the links to the cameras that I recommend in different price ranges down in the description below with links. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this helped you guys out, and I'll leave you with a little B-roll.